Hello everyone. We will continue with the integrations. In last video, we have started the method of integration by transformation and we solved some problems, and those problems are based on algebraic functions. Okay, now here we will continue with the integration by transformation but using the trigonometry. So whatever the trigonometric knowledge you are having, the identities, trigonometric identities, and the process you applied there in trigonometry. For example, the maximum and minimum value of a cos x plus b sin x. Okay, tan ka some formulas and sin a plus b, sin a minus b. All those concepts we will make help to solve the integration of some trigonometric function, and we will convert them into the integration of standard integration of trigonometric functions. So let us start with these three basic problems. See here, first one is very important. All these problems are very fundamental. First one, what is the integration of 1 minus cos 2x divided by 1 plus cos 2x? Now we have to apply the trigonometric identities. 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square ka x, correct? And 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x ka dx. So this is what tan square x ka dx. Simple. So this is converted into the sec square x minus 1 ka dx. Sec square x integration is tan x and minus 1 integration is x, and of course plus it. That's it. So 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x. 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. Same concept we will apply here. 1 minus cos x is now 2 sin square. Angle will be half x by 2, and this is 2 cos ka square x by 2. So this is tan ka square x by 2, and this is sec ka square x by 2 minus ka 1. Correct? 1 plus tan square x is sec square x, na? And sec square can be integrated. Okay, so this is what tan of x by 2. The coefficient of x is 1 by 2, so divide by 1 by 2, and minus x plus ka c. That is very simple. This 1 by 2 can be written as into 2. Correct? 2 tan x by 2 minus ka x plus ka c. Clear? Both the problems. Correct. Now coming to the third one, that is a special problem. Third one is very important problem. These all problems are very fundamental. See, one important point you can note. What is that? Whenever we are having the integration of something like that, 1 minus x, 1 plus x dx. So what we have to put here in substitution method, put here x equal to cos ka 2 theta, or cos ka theta also you can put. So 1 minus cos 2 theta, 1 plus cos 2 theta, it becomes when we will put x equal to cos 2 theta. From last two problems we come to this important aspect. Please note it. Correct? Okay. Now coming to this third problem, dx. Third one is integration of dx upon 1 plus ka sin x. So I can solve this problem in two ways. Now, method 1 and this is method 2. Method 1 is that is equal to, I can multiply it and divide by 1 minus sin x. So this is 1 plus sin x into ka 1 minus sin x ka dx. Correct? So this is what? 1 minus sin x divided by 1 minus sin square x ka dx. That is 1 minus sin x by cos का स्क्वायर का dx. करेक्ट है यहाँ तक के? 1 अपॉन cos स्क्वायर x what? sec स्क्वायर x dx स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म माइनस sin बाई cos स्क्वायर x, तो sin बाई cos हो जाएगा tan x एंड 1 बाई cos x हो जाएगा sec x, which is again a standard form. This is tan x. tan x sec x का क्या होता है? sec x एंड प्लस का c. तो tan x माइनस sec x. plus c. Correct? Okay. This first method is over. Now coming to the second one. Also I can solve this as dx upon 1 plus sine x. So this can be written as dx upon, because we know the 1 plus cos formula, we know the 1 minus cos formula in trigonometry, correct? So therefore sine x can be converted to cos of pi by 2 minus ka x, correct? Now 1 plus cos, so therefore this is dx upon 2, तो cos का square एंगल हाफ होगा, पाई बाई 4 माइनस का x by 2 एंगल हाफ हो गया. Now this is sec square, which is standard form, correct? And sec square, which is standard form, this is 1 by 2 integration of sec square of this angle pi by 4 minus का x by 2, correct? ठीक है. Okay, so therefore this is half tan of pi by 4 minus का x by 2 and minus का x by 2, therefore divided by minus का half and of course plus c, correct? Half will get cancelled out, so we will remain with the minus sign. So I am writing over here now. What is that? This is minus of tan of pi by 4 minus का x by 2 plus c. So I can multiply it by minus. So all the concept of the trigonometry, you can now realize that what we learn in trigonometry, the same knowledge we are applying over here in integration of trigonometric functions, and we are solving this integration by transforming these integration integrate into the known standard trigonometric functions integrations, and that transformation we are doing by our basic knowledge of trigonometry, trigonometric identities, trigonometric formulas, and the process we applied there in trigonometry, the same process we are applying over here. So minus multiplied होगा, so that is equal to tan of x by 2, okay, and this is what? This is what? X by 2 minus का pi by 4 plus का c, correct? ये आंसर है. Also I can write down it by using the tan of a minus b का formula, correct? So this is tan of x by 2 minus का tan of pi by 4, minus का tan of pi by 4 मतलब minus का 1, correct है? And then 1 plus tan of x by 2 into tan of pi by 4, that is 1, and this is of course plus का c. I hope that you understand all these problems, okay? So I can solve this problem. This is very interesting problem. I can solve this problem by these two ways, correct? Now look at this question. This is the fourth one, and what is that? The integration of cos 4x plus 1 plus cos 2 theta wala formula we can apply over here. This is cot x minus 10x, okay? This is cot x minus का 10x, ठीक है? That is equal to a cos 4x plus b. Then we have to find out the a and b. Clearly that b is a constant of integration, so b can be any real number. So either option A or option D is correct. Okay, smart thinking I can apply. This option B is wrong. This option C is wrong, because it is given that the answer is a cos of 4x plus b. So what is b? B is the constant of integrations. Automatically it is clear. So therefore either option A or option D will be your answer. Now let's do it. 1 plus cos 4x है तो 2 cos square angle half हो जाएगा 2x. Cot x can be now written as sin cos x by sin x, and this is minus sin x by cos x का dx. So 2 तो पहले बाहर ले लो. cos square 2x, this is cos square 2x. अच्छा 2 बाहर मत लो, आगे काम आएगा. 2 cos square 2x, and this is cos square minus sin x, cos square x minus sin square x, डिवाइडेड बाई साइन एक्स कॉस एक्स, तो ऊपर कर दो इसको, साइन एक्स cos x का dx. So this 2 sin x into cos x will be sin 2x. And this is also cos 2x, correct है कि नहीं? So therefore here I am writing cos square का 2x into का sin 2x divided by cos square x minus sin square x is again cos 2x का dx, करेक्ट. एक cos 2x कट जाएगा यहाँ पे, क्लियर है? So therefore I will remain with sin का 2x into cos का 2x. Correct? I can again apply the trigonometry, multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. So this is 2 का sin 2x cos का 2x. Correct? Then this is what sin का 4x ना. So half into integration of sin का 4x का dx. Simple. Correct? Sin 4x का इंटीग्रेशन आपको पता है, साइन 4x का इंटीग्रेशन आपको पता है, क्या होता है? दिस इज हाफ इंटू माइनस का कॉस का 4x डिवाइडेड बाई 4 एंड प्लस का सी. सी मीन्स हियर बी. बी इज द कांस्टेंट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन. थोड़ा सा साइकोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट है. तो फ्रॉम हियर 1/2 माइनस 1/4, करेक्ट से, तो ए का वैल्यू आएगा -1/8. गॉट इट? And of course plus b is any real number. This is the constant of integration. Now here we have come to the very important problem and the important aspect of the integration. Square root function is there. See, if x is coming from pi to 3 pi by 2, so this is something like that definite integrations. X is coming from pi to 3 pi by 2, correct? Then we have to integrate this square root of 1 plus sin x minus square root of 1 minus sin x dx. Now square root of 1 plus ka sin x, first of all this is square root quantity, so therefore it must be always positive, and because of that we always put the mod, correct? Now this is what I can write as cos of x by 2 plus का sin x by 2 का whole square, correct है कि नहीं? So that will be your cos of x by 2 plus का sin x by 2 का mod. I am simply discussing about the trigonometry. अभी इंटीग्रेशन में नहीं हूँ मैं. If it is integrations we have to take this, then we will ignore this modulus. We will always take the positive of this cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. We all know that. कैसे? मैंने लास्ट टाइम बताया था. What is that? कि अगर मुझे इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 प्लस cos 2x का dx करना है, तो ये क्या होता है? दिस इज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 cos स्क्वायर का x का dx. ओके, so therefore this is root 2 integration of cos x का mod का dx, correct? So I said that I can integrate it in two way. In indefinite integration I will simply take the positive of this modulus of cos x, okay, positive. So therefore this is root 2 का sin x plus का c. ये बात I have already explained in last videos. Either I can do the integration in that way, that is root 2 into signum of cos of x into integration of cos of x dx, correct? So this is root 2 signum of cos x into का sin x plus का c. This we all know how to do that. I have already explained that. Correct है? But now coming to this question. So this question is, first come to the trigonometry. Square root of 1 plus sin x, I can write out square root of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 1, and 2 times cos of x by 2 plus sin x by 2 will give the sin x, correct? So when it will come out of the square root, I can write cos of x by 2 plus sin of x by 2. करेक्ट है. बट यहाँ इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट क्या है कि x इज कमिंग फ्रॉम पाई टू 3 पाई बाई 2. x इज कमिंग फ्रॉम पाई टू 3 पाई बाई 2. x कहाँ से आ रहा है? पाई और 3 पाई बाई 2 से आ रहा है. सो देयरफॉर x बाई 2 विल कम फ्रॉम पाई बाई 2 टू 3 पाई बाई 4. नाउ कमिंग टू द sin x ग्राफ, दिस इज पाई बाई 2, दिस इज पाई, यहाँ कहीं 3 पाई बाई 4 होगा. करेक्ट. तो इसका ये मतलब हो गया, दैट मीन्स द sin x by 2 is positive here. Sin x by 2 is positive. Correct. Sin x by 2 is positive. Got it? And coming to the cos function graph, this is cos, this is pi, correct? This is pi by 2, and here it is 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 4. So cos is negative, cos x by 2 is negative here, correct है? Cos x by 2 is negative here. Now what about this cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2? Okay, cos x by 2 is negative. Now what is the value of sin x by 2? अगर पाई बाई 2 होगा, मतलब sin x by 2 1, करेक्ट, 1 से कम होते चलेगा. ओके. एंड हियर cos पाई बाई 2 इज 0, ये डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन है. एंड sin 3 पाई बाई 4. अभी sin 3 पाई बाई 4 में आते हैं. sin 3 पाई बाई 4, that is sin of pi minus pi by 4. Which quadrant? Second quadrant. So second quadrant मतलब sin positive, that is 1 by root 2. Correct. And cos of 3 pi by 4 में आते हैं. cos pi minus pi by 4. Which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant में negative. So this is negative of 1 by root 2. Correct. This is what? Negative of 1 by root 2. If it is 1 by root 2, if it is minus 1 by root 2, that will be 0, no problem. Correct. And अब here 1 by root 2 के पहले आएंगे हम, यहाँ पे minus 1 by root 2 के ऊपर में आएंगे. Overall this will be positive. This point is clear. This is always positive. Cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 is always, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 is always positive when x is coming from pi to 3 pi by 2. Okay, that point is clear. Now coming to the next one. The next one is very important, and what is that? Square root of 1 minus sin x. I can write it as a cos x by 2 minus का sin x by 2 का square, or square root of sin x by 2 minus का cos x by 2 का square. Correct है? So the my question is that whether this is correct over here, keeping in mind that x is coming from pi to 3 pi by 2, or this is sin x by 2, because both are same for square root of 1 minus sin x. There is no concept of modulus in the integrations. Correct है ना? So we have to ignore the modulus sign, but that square root has to be positive. Square root has to be positive. I said that cos x is negative. Cos x by 2 is negative when x is coming from 5 to 3 pi by 2. We saw. So this will become positive. Cos x by 2 is negative, 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 positive. So this will become positive. So therefore, I should write only this one. That is square root of sin का x by 2 minus का cos x by 2 का square for this square root of 1 minus sin x, and that is equal to, now I can write sin x by 2 minus का cos x by 2. That is always positive. Now this is always positive. Positive. This is positive. Okay. So therefore, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 प्लस का साइन एक्स, फिर क्या है माइनस ऑफ स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस साइन एक्स, ये हो जाएगा आपका कॉस ऑफ एक्स बाई टू प्लस का साइन एक्स बाई टू, फिर माइनस में साइन का एक्स बाई टू प्लस का सॉरी माइनस का कॉस का एक्स बाई टू. ओके, दिस माइनस दिस. तो देखो यहां से क्या होगा, हियर this sin x by 2 will get cancel out and we will remain with the 2 times cos of x by 2. Correct? 2 times cos of x by 2. Got it? फिर से once again, square root of 1 plus sin x, I can write cos x by 2 plus sin x. Sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 or cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 doesn't matter. Square. I can write down the modulus of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 when it is not the question of any integration. Okay, simply we know that the modulus is always give the positive value. Trigonometrics can be positive plus negative, but here in indefinite integrations we have to always consider only the positive value of modulus sign. Correct enough? So therefore ignore this mod. This is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Make sure that this cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 is positive for the limit x is coming from pi to 3 pi by 2. X by 2 is coming from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Correct na? And therefore this is positive. But here there is the problem. This sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2. Cos x by 2 is negative. Negative of negative becomes positive. It becomes positive. Correct na? So I don't write here cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Rather I should write sin x by 2 minus cos ka x by 2. So therefore now integration. Integration of 2 cos का x by 2 dx, that is equal to 2 sin का x by 2 divided by 1 by 2, that is equal to 4 का sin x by 2 plus का c. Means option C is the correct one. Got it? Now coming to this question, this is another aspect, another concept of trigonometry, that is we have to integrate the sin 2x plus cos 2x का dx. ठीक है, sin 2x plus cos 2x का dx, and this has to be answer in terms of 1 by root 2 into sin 2x minus c plus a. Are you getting my point? Here I can't integrate sin 2x differently and cos 2x differently because I want the answer in this format only. The format is that here in answer 1 by root 2 sin of 2x minus c, then we have to find out the value of c. So I can integrate sin 2x differently, cos 2x differently, and I will get the answer. As I said that the integrations answers looks different, okay, because that is the entire class, entire family of the function whose derivative is this integrand, that is sin 2x plus cos 2x. But I want that particular member in this fashion, in this way. Correct? So in answer it is sine over here, so therefore this must be cos, this whole must be cos. So I will convert it, this whole, into the cos. So how I can do? I can multiply and divide by root 2. What is a cos x plus b sin x का maximum value square root of a square plus b square, minimum value square root of a square plus b square का minus. I know this concept in trigonometry. Got it? So here I have to multiply it and divide by square root of a square plus b square. A is 1, b is 1 over here, so square root of 2. So divide and then multiplied. Multiplied and then divide. 1 by root 2 sin का 2x plus 1 by root 2 cos का 2x का dx. Correct? Okay. Now this is root 2. This is what I can write. This is sin का pi by 4. Sin का 2x plus cos का pi by 4. See, all those process we applied there in trigonometry, same process we are applying over here. So this is what root 2, this is cos of, correct, 2x माइनस का पाई बाई फोर का dx, करेक्ट, cos 2x cos पाई बाई फोर, माइनस है तो बीच में आ जाएगा प्लस, sin 2x sin पाई बाई फोर. Got it? Now this integration is root 2, this is sin of 2x minus का पाई बाई फोर, करेक्ट, डिवाइडेड बाई 2 प्लस का सी, एक्स का कोएफिशिएंट से डिवाइड करते हैं तो ये बन जाएगा व्हाट, 1 बाई रूट टू, करेक्ट, दिस इज 1 बाई रूट टू साइन का 2x माइनस का पाई बाई फोर प्लस का सी. अब यहाँ पे क्या किया, सी यहाँ रख दिया, ए को कांस्टेंट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन बना दिया. सो ए इज द कांस्टेंट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन एंड सी इज दिस पाई बाई फोर. सो व्हाट इज सी, सी इज पाई बाई फोर एंड दिस ए कैन बी एनी रियल नंबर, करेक्ट. थोड़ा सा साइकोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट भी है. आई होप दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस क्वेश्चन. वन मोर क्वेश्चन ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक. Coming to this question, this is also the similar question what we did last questions, but here also the knowledge of trigonometry required. So it is integration of sin 2x minus cos 2x. I can integrate sin 2x differently, cos 2x differently, and I can get the answer. But I want the answer in terms of this one. Here it is sin, so therefore this whole expression has to be converted into the cos. Got it? And this is a sin x plus minus का b cos x. Therefore I will multiply and divide by square root of a square b square. A is 1, b is 1, so 1 by root 2. So this is what, sin 2x 1 by root 2 cos का 2x, correct. Got it? Okay, so this is here रूट टू साइन का पाई बाई फोर साइन का 2x माइनस का कॉस का पाई बाई फोर कॉस का 2x, करेक्ट. सो देयरफॉर दिस कैन बी रिटन एज रूट टू इंटू, देखो यहाँ पे माइनस में कॉस है तो इसका मतलब ये माइनस ऑफ कॉस ऑफ 2x माइनस पाई बाई फोर का फार्मूला रहा होगा dx, करेक्ट. cos 2x cos पाई बाई फोर प्लस में, देन माइनस है तो प्लस में ये आएगा, करेक्ट, ठीक नहीं. तो अभी क्या होगा कि ये माइनस में बन जाएगा cos, और ये जो माइनस प्लस वाला था वो माइनस में आ जाएगा. कुछ गड़बड़ है क्या, नहीं ना? अच्छा ठीक है, एक काम कर लेते हैं, यहाँ पे आएगा सर प्लस, प्लस होता है तो क्या होता है, प्लस होता है तो cos a cos b माइनस का साइन ए साइन बी, तो ये प्लस हो जाता है, यस प्लस. तो हियर प्लस 2x प्लस पाई बाई फोर, करेक्ट. गॉट इट? करेक्ट, 2x प्लस पाई बाई फोर. चेक कर लो, ठीक है, 2x प्लस पाई बाई फोर. माइनस बाहर आ जाएगा, दिस इज माइनस रूट टू कॉस ऑफ 2x प्लस पाई बाई का फोर dx. इंटीग्रेशन अब आ गया, दिस इज माइनस रूट टू साइन ऑफ 2x साइन ऑफ 2x, करेक्ट, प्लस का पाई बाई फोर डिवाइडेड का 2 एंड आपको प्लस का c. सो दिस इज माइनस 1 बाई रूट टू साइन ऑफ 2x प्लस पाई बाई फोर प्लस c. बट होल्ड ऑन, 1 बाई रूट टू इज देयर, साइन ऑफ 2x माइनस एक का फॉर्म इज देयर, plus का c is there, but this minus is creating the problem. Again here I can use the concept of trigonometry. This minus will go there. So what is happening here? This is 1 by root 2 sin का pi minus pi plus 2x plus pi by 4, because sin का पाई प्लस थीटा इज माइनस का साइन थीटा ना, करेक्ट. थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में आएंगे, थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में साइन नेगेटिव, करेक्ट है, तो ये पाई प्लस थीटा हो जाएगा एंड ऑफकोर्स प्लस सी. अब आप समझ ही गए होंगे कि दिस इज 1 बाई रूट टू, this is sine of 2x है, this is 2x, so 2x plus pi by 4, मतलब 5 pi by 4 plus का c. Now I can compare. 2x is there, minus a is there, so this is minus pi by 4. Minus pi by 4. A is minus pi by 4. And of course c is any real number which is a constant of integration. Alright.